everybody. Thanks for joining me. This is Rabbi Wagensberg. This week's portion is Beshalach, and we're talking about the exodus of the Jewish people from the land of Egypt. How apropos, I guess, that today's shooting is taking place where behind me we have these, I'm not sure what they are actually, but they kind of look like pyramids, and we kind of walked away from those pyramids in Mitzrayim at that time. It's very fascinating that the highlight of this week's Parsha is, of course, the parting of the Red Sea, or the Sea of Reeds, and the song that the Jewish people sang after the waters had split. Now, in one of the verses it says that the Jews went by Yabasha b'toch hayam. They went in dry land in the midst of the sea. What does that actually mean? The simplistic understanding is that the Jews went by Yabasha, on dry land, but they were b'toch hayam, they were surrounded by the waters. There is, however, a deeper translation and understanding. The Ramban tells us that the point of God bringing these supernatural miracles to the Egyptians at that time was to introduce the Jewish people and the entire world to the concept of miracles, so that we should take that idea one step further to realize that nothing in this world is actually natural, to realize that every single aspect of life is nothing short of a miracle. You see, sometimes we tend to take this world for granted, and we think that things are just natural and supposed to be that way. The Ramban says that God performed miracles to realize that every aspect of this world is actually miraculous. And when you think about nature, that's really where we find and discover that this idea is to be true. When we see the mechanics behind everything, it simply blows our minds. Based on this Ramban, the Reb Elimelech of Lizensk teaches us a deeper understanding of this verse found in the Yaz Yashir. It says the Jewish people went by Yabasha b'toch hayam, on dry land in the middle of the water. And it comes to teach us that after this experience, the Jewish people went through the Exodus, and they learned the lesson that the Ramban said that everything in this world is actually miraculous. From that point forward, says Rabbi Elimelech, that when the Jews went by Yabasha, whenever the Jewish people walked on dry land, like down the street, going down the block, the Jews realized it was as miraculous as b'toch hayam. Like the moment they walked between the walls of water that stood erect for them, they realized from that point forward, every step of life is actually miraculous. So together, let's try and appreciate a little bit more the world that we live in, not to take anything for granted, and not to take the people in our lives for granted, so that we walk around so appreciative of every aspect of life and live and lead a much happier existence. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been Greetings from the Holy City, Yerushalayim, Rabbi Wagensberg.